This trend doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It looks like this, sounds like this, and feels like this.
I'm a Harry Potter fan. This is me trying to give ASMR a go.
ASMR, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Personally, I watch a lot of ASMR videos and I've always been fascinated by it. So during this pandemic, since everyone is stuck at home, I thought of venturing down the rabbit hole of ASMR and drag you with
if you listen to good music, you still get that kind of sensation.
Exactly, that's what I just told.
Hi, my name is Yeet, I'm an actress, and I know nothing about ASMR. So in this series, we're gonna find out,
Is ASMR real? Can you hear?
You.
It's weird how, right? If my mum does that next to me, if someone eats noodles that loudly next to me, it would annoy the hell out of me. I'll be like, shh, keep quiet, chew softly. The whole point of this is that I really want to find out if ASMR actually makes people feel good. Because some people say, yeah, it makes me feel better, it makes me feel hungry, it makes me feel happier.
Yeah, that feels good.
I'm not sure if I feel happy. It's because I enjoy food and I like seeing people eat food, and that makes me happy. But I'm not sure if the source of it comes from the sound.
Oh my god, it's so vivid.
A lot of people also claim that ASMR helps with depression. Are there enough scientific background or scientific tests on it? The internet has a lot of fake information, fake news, fake articles. So I just want to ask someone legitimate, someone who knows her stuff. Hi, what's ASMR? No, what is ASMR? So I got off a phone call with Dr. Veronica from Hong Kong.
There is really a big community in Reddit.
Dr. Veronica. Well, I gotta say I was pretty resourceful. I got to know an assistant professor in psychology in a university in Hong Kong, and I got to ask her some questions.
Hi, how are you? I watch mukbang because I enjoy people eating food. I don't necessarily enjoy the sound. So scientifically, does the sound actually help soothe you?
Yeah, there are some research saying that when we focus on our senses, like how we see, how we smell, how we hear, all these things will help us to cope with our anxiety.
Oh, why do people like ASMR? Online, it claims that it could elevate depression. Is that true?
There are not much evidence-based studies to say, like the popular psychology thing. So it might be useful, but it is not really under vigorous research and things like that.
Researchers would say that ASMR, they could see a significant reduction in heart rate for people who experienced ASMR. But that doesn't mean that it would help. You have COVID-19! Hello! You are sneezing! Do you have COVID? Huh? According to my very basic research, this is on glamour.com, obviously it's basic. ASMR is like when you have very chapped lips, you apply a lip balm instead of going to drink water. So it doesn't actually cure my cracked lips, it doesn't actually cure depression, but it will help ease your depression and anxiety. Like, placebo effect. Yeah? I can give you a pill and I say, this pill can make you feel so confident about yourself because I took it. And because I took it, I got my award, blah, 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 blah. And if you take it, you believe in it so much, you probably will feel like the medicine the pill gave you confidence, but it actually didn't, So ASMR could be a placebo effect. This can be ASMR. This is.
1 second. Whenever I do, I regret it because it's usually mukbang things in the middle of the night.
Ming Han, aka The Main Thing.
Never bought any, man. The milk was rich, not me.
He is a YouTuber and also a psychology degree holder, and I'm pretty sure he did some contents on ASMR before.
I'm not worth it. Take away
So I decided to give him a call and see what he has to say about ASMR.
Personally, I'm not an ASMR consumer, but I do use different elements of ASMR every day, because what a lot of people know as ASMR, for my job it's called Foley.
Yeah.
You record up close different sounds and then you put it into a video.
Taking off.
Like I do know people, like even you kind of use a technique of it when I see you before you do a take or something, right? Like some actresses or some actors plug themselves into like a certain piece of music, and it helps.
Because like I think I told you this before, if we're doing a cry scene and we're very happy, so we would put like slow music to make us go into the tempo of being sad, because there is a tempo of being sad even when you're happy.
Exactly. So if you know like how even like sounds like that can put you into a certain emotion, ASMR definitely helps with people calming down stress, calming down anxiety, and what you said it's like some people like that closeness of being whispered to. It sounds really creepy when you say it that way, but it is some form of pseudo intimacy that people don't usually get, and I guess that's why the ASMR content really has blown up.
ASMR videos are the biggest YouTube trend you've never heard of. In fact, there are currently about 5.2 million ASMR videos on YouTube, and it grew over 200% in 2015 and is constantly growing. And why did it become a trend? It actually started off from a Facebook group. Someone was like, oh, do you know more about ASMR? I want to know more about ASMR. And then a group of them just started another group, and then it just expanded into YouTube, and that's how it started. It's a pleasant experience that's sometimes referred to as brain orgasms. People with ASMR say it helps reduce anxiety, depression, and to promote sleep.
Feeling this? The sound? Sound good? The food? Lousy. The food is lousy? The food is so good. I hate melon. I got watermelon. You want watermelon? Okay.
It's the whole, I think, the persona of where virtual reality is going, right? I think if there's an appreciation for augmented reality, ASMR is going to be a part of that, especially if where health is going, where 5G is going. There's all kinds of applications you can use for not just one way ASMR, but even like, let's say if you are talking to a doctor, depending on what technology we have in the future, it could just work both ways. And to me, that's really exciting.
Now the problem is, we can't go out there and go around and ask friends. No, I want to ask you something, right? Do you know anything about ASMR? The best way to know about ASMR is to ask someone who does ASMR content. I mean, people who does research compared to people who actually do it, there's difference. I am pretty sure they know and they feel more than other people feel, right?
Yeah.
Problem is, I don't have friends who do ASMR content. And I don't dare to reach out to those big players. I am this. They are this. Would people like this want to talk to people like this? What I'm trying to do is that I am going to reach out to some ASMR artists that I've watched their contents online and see if they, number one, would want to reply me or not. Hi, how are you? This is Koi. I'm an actress from Malaysia. I don't know, I'm scared. I'm a bit like,